Greetings, ladies. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as you're finding this video. So I wanted to come on and share some inspiration that I got this morning. Sometimes I just wake up and there are these ideas that come to me, and there are things that I'm supposed to get for myself and pick away for myself, but also I'm clear that it is my responsibility, it's my job to share those things with those who may be inspired, those who watch me, those who are needing some sort of inspiration, or who it can possibly touch, even those who I may not even know that this video can reach or this message can reach. So anywho, I wanted to talk about this whole concept of how we attract what we feel, not necessarily what we want. And first and foremost, I want to just say that what if I told you that when you speak a thing, when you write down a thing, when you believe a thing, when you meditate on a thing, when you really focus your attention on it, that it can actually happen, right? And that's true because we are natural attractors, right? We are natural magnets to that which we truly desire. And I say truly desire because it's not just about what you say you want, but it's about how you feel about that thing. It's about the vibration that comes through you when you think about that thing, when you speak about that thing. And it doesn't have to be something you have already. It can be something you want, obviously, something you don't have. Because honestly, the more that the longer we're here on earth and we're alive, like there's always going to be desires that we're going to have, things that we don't have yet. And we believe that when we have that thing, it'll make us feel good. But the truth is we have to feel good before we have that thing. And so, and then I can also tell you that you can meditate on a thing, speak a thing, and all of that, and still not get what you want. And again, and there are three reasons why I wanted to share why that could be so. So one reason is that you allow in the thoughts of unworthiness, right? So you don't get what you want because you don't feel worthy of it. And the second reason is that you don't believe in it enough, and that is connected to the first reason. So when you don't believe in it, you don't feel worthy of receiving it, right? And the third reason is you simply just haven't taken the time to reprogram yourself, to reprogram your belief systems, the things that have been holding you back. And that takes a practice. It's not something that can just happen overnight. Some people may be able to bring themselves to a high vibration to do it overnight, but highly likely not. It's like an ongoing practice. In myself, I'm still in this practice. Although there are certain areas of my life that I have unpacked and reprogrammed and shifted, I'm still here, so I'm still evolving. I'm still learning. It's a constant practice, right? So, and honestly, many of those beliefs that we've been programmed with have been with us for years. They've been with us a long time. So it's going to take a stronger effort to really unpack those beliefs, to really peel back the layers, to see why am I believing these things? What are these things that are holding me back from getting what it is that I desire? And that is, why it's important to have like a supportive environment that gives you the resources and the tools and the opportunities to really go deep. And for me, I have a Magnetic Woman Mastermind program, and that's what we do. So it is about supporting women and putting themselves first, practicing self-care, experiencing breakthroughs, really just, being the magnetic women that we are, reclaiming our joy, but it's also a program that allows us to peel back those layers of limitations, to really go in deep. And I wrote down some notes. I want to really share what I wrote here, because I can just flow, but I want to really go into what it is that I highlighted. So we focus on, rewriting our narratives, reframing our relationship and our perceptions, and unpacking limitations. We focus on taking steps towards forgiveness so that we can reset, release, and replace the things that do not serve us. We turn our challenges into wins and successes, which changes our beliefs and frees us from self-sabotage, right? So that's, some of the inner work that we do in Magnetic Woman Mastermind. And I want to invite you to come to join us. This time we're going on a 6-month journey starting in January, starting on January 24th. We have it's a virtual program. We have bi-weekly conference calls every Thursday night, and they're 60 to 90 minutes long. And there's a private Facebook group. There's life work required of you during the times we're not meeting on the calls, so that you're doing these things. All the things I just mentioned. There are activities, there's worksheets, there is accountability, there is a collective energy of sisterhood supporting you in really reclaiming your joy. And speaking of reclaiming your joy, that's one of the main things that we focus on. And joy is so important because joy is your natural essence. Joy is who you truly are. Joy is feeling good about you, right? It's who we are naturally. But there are so many things that get us away from who we really are. And so when we begin to do things that bring us joy, we begin to feel good. And when we feel good, it increases our radiance, which is our light. As women, we have a natural feminine radiance. And when we increase our radiance, we increase our ability to attract, because we increase our magnetism, because we are already natural attractors. When your light is lit and your light is on, you are a magnet. We already are magnets, but it just expands. So, and that comes with doing the work, right? That comes with being in a collective community, going on a journey together to really do this work. And so I invite you to come to join Magnetic Woman Mastermind. I keep saying come to it, like, we are going to go places. We are going to go deep. And it's been amazing. I'm finishing up my third iteration of Magnetic Woman right now. And it's powerful. It's powerful. I love what I do, and I love what we do together, because it's not just about what I'm doing. It's about the energy that the women are bringing to the space together. And so I invite you to join us. There is a 50% off coupon ticket for your registration fee when you enter Magnetic One at checkout. Get 50% off your registration. And your monthly payments of $157 won't start till next year. So there's a full program link that you can access, or you can contact me at goddesscrowns@gmail.com, and